The Viewsletter team met up with a very animated and enigmatic Joehan Erasmus, who is a landscape designer, interior designer and architect in South Africa. Joehan shared with us his experience of Serengeti's African character and the way he incorporated this into his designs.
I arrived here and then spent an entire day without anything being built here. Started at 5 o'clock in the morning and I left at 7 that night. And after that experience here, of even at that stage, I was bowled over. And right now, my passion is for this place. I love it. It's got all the aspects in that I actually think that a residential village should have. The whole thing about the privacy here is brilliant. In specifically Gauteng type climate, why actually have a house with walls? So this entire house actually opens up then onto the park. It was somebody that had lots of overseas associates and visitors that come over, and we wanted to show that proudly South African aspect. So we first of all sort of analysed and said, what form, what shape is the one that says leisure? And it was a hammock. I'd collected here on site the tall bush, I don't know what those are, you know those round tumble bush here? That's going to be my entrance light fitting. So I preserved those that I picked up in those early days, and eventually there's my tall bush in the entrance. This is a house for big party time. And typically South African, that's who we are. It's about rugby. So the TV screen is there with the bar. It's the braai vleis which is here. The two are in direct contact with each other. The wine, the excellent South African wine, is just opposite that there. So that's the core of the house. It's die kuier stoep. The kitchen is done in such a manner that somebody with a style that this house deserves would actually have caterers ever so often, because this house could easily, with a whole sidewall open, cater for groups of 120 to 150 people. Got the whole experience in the TV room with the youth that always would do legavarning on couches, and we sort of opened that right up and trying to educate them into let's kuier around an open bome fire, simplicities of life. I like focal points, and this one was at the end of the road, you know. And voila,